Yeah, Sesame Street was
Count
solid.
Von Count.
Thomas the Train.
Oh my god.
Back when George Carlin was
Bro!
on it.
Yeah, what about Backyardigans, dude?
Never heard of it.
That sounds like no, that's shit, dude. That's when the cartoons started getting stupid. Backyardigans. I don't know.
Titans Go.
Oh, which one? The first, the good one, or the bad one? Alright.
See, I grew up with Batman the Animated Series. Have you guys ever watched that?
Yeah.
That's the best from 1992 to 1995. That was the
Oh, by the way,
best
this is
by
my
far
friend
series
that's most likely
ever.
if he chooses to go to the NFL. This is the guy that I was saying was 6'1", middle linebacker.
Oh, cool. Right on, dude.
Literally. Jabril, aren't you like 6'1"?
That's
Why are you
legit,
so
dude.
fucking... And his father's 7 foot. And I'm just like, yo, pass it over. Jabril, can you pass the mic over, please?
Well, hey, have you ever seen that episode of South Park when Kyle turns into a black guy? Like, you can do that. You just need someone's testicles to put in your kneecaps and you'll be there.
That's
Oh, I know, dude, but that's South Park just mocking, you know.
Dude, I want to play Siege, bro. Come on, I want to get people in here. Jabril, can we play some Siege? Yo, I beat that motherfucker by 2 touchdowns.
I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z.
By the way, Jabril.
It's like
Jabril, you need to get on Madden with my friend. He's literally so good.
what Madden?
18 is what I play.
Doesn't matter. It's what he plays, but it doesn't matter. It works on anything.
Nah, it doesn't work as easy on 19 and 20 as it does in 18, my offense.
You have Madden 18?
Yeah. I don't have Madden 20. I'm gonna buy either the next NCAA football game or Madden 21 or 22, depending on if they're any better. But the last two versions are pale in comparison to 18's playability.
In my opinion, 18 is the worst Madden.
Oh no, dude. 18
16
is
sucks,
solid.
dick.
Well, yeah.
18 is like
19 was absolute trash, dude. 19 was trash.
19
Oh,
better than 18.
no, it was not. The run blocking, no, it collapsed. 20 is better.
Rocky was like the only-
I'll give you better.
20 is better than 18 ain't it? 20 is better than
Not really at the run because they run so choppy still, just like 19. They haven't made it smooth like the running in 18 where it's just realistic straight up. They run like they're trying to high step over a barrel of oil each fucking step.
Yeah, Madden 19, they it look like they're running it. They're like hiding.
Yeah.
They're hiding in Madden.
Yeah, it's like they're tiptoeing running. It's like, what? You're not going to run fast like that.
20, they just added new animations for each player, so they run more realistic like how they run in real life. Some people still run like that, but that's like the unknown players.
Yeah. No, I mean, 20 made it more smooth, I'll give you that, but not as smooth. 18 had the best running straight up. Just running offense, just the cuts and zick! And you just go. And then all the other ones, it's like, I'm going to run like I'm taking 3 steps just to take a right. And it's like, God damn it. Oh, I know. Well, I exploit one of those exact things because what I do, it's not really running cheap as much as it is. I just use extra linemen and I flip them out for wide receivers. And so I've got like 9 linemen pressing against the defense. And it's pretty hard to, stop. You can check out my YouTube. I mean, I'm literally playing right now.
His offense is really good, bro. He's literally top. He's one of the top players in the world.
Well, I was number 1 for like 6 months, but then I couldn't keep the games per day up anymore, and I fall into 5. I just beat number 4 player the game before this one. Zach Pilgrim. We've played a couple times.
You ever put like any famous YouTubers?
I only have like 7 subscribers. Like I'm not really. I do it more just to save the gameplay and the highlights.
Yeah.
Instead of jam up my console by doing like share video and save video.
Oh yeah, that's smarter.
Yeah, so that's why like everyone's like, you know how many subscribers? Someone that checked me out the other day, I was like, I don't give a shit, dude. It's not about that for me. It's just about keeping the record of the games. I don't give a fuck about anything else.
Nah, alright, dude. Jabril, can you get on?
Did I say wait like an hour?
I didn't hear you, my bad.
No.
Pop 89 deuce.
89 dudes.
See, if you would have tuned into my channel, you'd have watched me just break a 60-yard touchdown with the 4th string running back on Jaguars' offense. He's also the fastest player in the game. That's why he has 96 overall speed. So the way I break him on that halfback zone to the left, he just goes zip around the tight ends. Boom, boom, boom.
Tyreek Hill wasn't in the game.
Lamar Jackson's not even good at 20. People are so scared when people use Ravens. The Ravens are actually ass and killing.
Bro, can we please get someone to play Siege, bro? Like, I need people. I am inviting my entire friends list, and they're all in games.
Wait, what'd you say? Only white people play 20? What did you say?
Only white people say 20.
I was like, I don't know if that's true, but then again, everyone I know that is white plays 20.
20's like the best. Honestly, 20 is the best one like that I've actually like played.
I don't know.
Madden 18 I didn't like it. Madden 17 I didn't like it. Madden 19 was like better than.
I don't know, but 18 just plays somewhat fluid in the tackling. Like, there's just so many perks to 18 compared to 20.
There's just too many glitches in 18. Like, jeez.
I don't know, dude. I mean, 20, I don't know. In 20, you can go out there and like Tom Brady's like, I got a nosebleed. I'm not going to be able to pass the ball as well. And then he throws a pick. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Steamer to the right. Steamer to the right.
Yeah, pop 89 deuce.
Who said deuce? Who was the first one to say that?
Well, I don't know who's the first person that said it. I mean, that's been a saying for years, but it's like...
Let 89 deuce.
But yeah, I made up those Madden calls. Yeah, pop 89 steamer. I made up all those. I mean, I just kind of adapt what Blake Bortles is saying in my ears.
Oh my god, is that Mom? Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Siege. What rank are you?
That's cool. Your mom's on here, literally, or is it one of your friends?
It's a girl that I know.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, because my mom actually has a PlayStation. That's
my dad plays though.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's pretty cool. How old's your dad? Right?
He's about 40.
Okay, yeah. That's just weird. No, not at all, dude. I'm actually.
My dad just likes playing Battlefield and some Siege and GTA.
I just think it's crazy how, you know, you guys are. I mean, I've been playing video games since I was like 5, so I've been playing for like 24 years. And it's just weird talking to kids that are like, you know, yeah, it's just cool talking to kids because, you know, I'm just starting to feel old.
I feel old, bro.
Yeah, because I'm almost 30, but I still feel young.
Because me and Jabril are almost done with high school, dude. Because if you think about it, we only have 4 more years.
Yeah, I mean,
the fact that you feel old is bad.
Well, no, all I mean is that I feel like time is. I mean, just take advantage of your youth and just the time. I mean, time flies is all I'm saying. It'll fly by before you know it.
I feel like yesterday I used to live in my old house in Union, and now I live in a whole different town.
Justin, you're 14. You shouldn't feel old.
No, I don't feel. No, I'm just scared because of the fact that we are getting old, and one day we'll be his age.
Oh yeah, it just happens way quicker than you think, man. Because I had a conversation just like this a couple years ago, playing SOCOM back in the early 2000s. You know, and it's just weird talking. And that game was so much fun because that was before Call of Duty, and so that was the first online shooter game.
Well, is it a full squad or is it just you and like one person? Well, what rank are you?
I've dropped down because I really don't care about my rank.
But what rank are you?
Right now I'm silver 2.
Alright, so you'll just be able to play the Andrew.
No, you can't.
I'm a gold 2.
Just the first game on it.
They have to be the same. They have to be the same.
No, they don't.
No, they don't, Jabril. You have like, you only can miss 4 ranks down.
I was just playing with the gold 3.
I'm a gold 2 though. I don't know about.
You know, no, you guys need to not call. Why are you guys calling it gold 2? Is it gold 2 gold lines or what is it?
It's rings.
It's 2 gold lines.
You guys need to call it. No, this is what we.
No, it's gold and then 2 in Roman numerals.
Okay, you know what we used to call those in SOCOM? This is an old term. This is the first online PS2 game. We used to call those butter sticks because we had a very similar ranking system on SOCOM, and so instead of calling SOCOM was SOCOM US Navy SEALs. It was a PlayStation exclusive. It was the first online shooter predating all the Call of Duty bullshit, you know.
Justin, it's like Siege and like Ghost Recon.
Yeah, you only had one life. It wasn't well. There were respawn modes, but the ranked for like actual ranked stuff, it was like you only have one life, and it was just intense. And there was no health or anything like that.
It was like no HUD.
Yeah.
No, there's 4 of us.
Like, you guys missed out not being able to play the original, like, SOCOM 3, SOCOM 2, SOCOM 1. Like, they were all so good.
Ever play Grawl?
I haven't. Wait, what's it called again?
Oh, my dad has this disc.
Ghost Recon Adventure.
Now, see, I never did. My friends got into that, but I got into SOCOM instead of Ghost Recon, so I really never played it. I watched them play it, but I never spent a single minute in the game. I wish I could have, but it was like, I was more into Nintendo games too, so I didn't end up buying the Ghost Recons.
The Ghost Recon series is good.
Yeah, I wish I would have played them, because one of my friends was like, dude, you really should have got those, but oh well. Oh man, you're gonna end up break. Oh, I forgot you guys aren't the ones actually playing this game against me.
Bro, can I make a community party real quick? For Siege, so that we can get a team. Alright, I'm gonna invite you guys, alright?
No, just stay in this one. No, I'm not
Make this. I can't make you invite what?
I'm not joining another party.
You are such a bitch.
I'm not joining another party.
Come on. We're not gonna get anybody.
It's no point.
Unless you wanna play ranked, just me and you.
I'm not playing with a whole bunch of random people.
Then you wanna just play me and you?
I'm not even playing Siege yet.
Fuck. I'm just gonna invite people until people join.
We'll just play Siege by yourself right now.
I don't wanna lose my ranked with randoms. I don't trust them.
Into the wind, I troll the night. Silver and gold turn into light. Pop 89 Weasel Deuce.
Yeah, I swear, like, by the time, if you ever get into the NFL quarterbacks, like, teams have, like, the longest play names. It's so annoying. Yes, they do.
It's like baby red, yellow, tornado deuce.
It'll be trips left corner, like, some random ass shit.
Yeah, but they're just normal, simple plays, like sweet.
Yeah, like, but that's why they have such long ass names.
Well, that's to throw them off. Yeah. So you can't say like steamer, and they're like, oh, that's a run. That's why they're like, all right, let's do pop 89 Weasel Deuce to the left side. Ready, break.
Like, if you hear a quarterback say, shove a cock in my butt, you won't fucking lie.
Yeah, you know the high school quarterback tried doing that. The Will tried saying like some dumb shit, and then to throw him off, and they actually got a play out of it. It was funny.
This game is actually, bro.
Why are you playing it then?
I'm mad that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot isn't multiplayer.
I'm gonna make my current block. Wait, when were you born? 19 something?
Pop, hey, 9 ways to deuce.
Yo, FSU, when were you born?
1990, I'm guessing.
1990. Yeah, I was born in 1990.
Alright, so you're like 30 now, right?
I turned 30 in a couple months.
Alright.
You don't sound 30.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
honestly
appreciate that, man.
You sound like you're good. You sound like you're 19 or shit like that.
25-ish.
Well, I think
28,
everyone, I've got a deeper voice in person. It's just kind of how the mic works.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
in
that,
real
because
Wait,
everyone's,
don't you smoke weed too?
Yeah, I smoke weed, that's all. Yeah, I work 12 hours a day and smoke weed, dude. Play
Tell me
Madden.
this is like the coolest adult of all time.
Oh shit, I just got blasted by
You really though I'm not even like one of the coolest adults I've ever met. Just for that.
Yeah, I appreciate
I've
you,
never
dude.
met like an adult that just randomly goes up and says I smoke weed like every day.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do that. I work at a hospital.
In Oklahoma, right?
Uh-huh.
In Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I was trying to see the accent. I was about to say Texas.
Yeah, I do have a slight twang. Especially when I'm like being nice and bullshitty, you know? Like whenever I'm at work, it comes out more because I'm trying to be uber nice and like, hey, how's it going? And
I want to
like,
get a game.
I hate my work voice.
Right now.
Are you
What
like
people?
from Oklahoma?
What's up?
How many people?
Are you from Oklahoma or are you
Yeah.
from the state?
No, I'm from Oklahoma.
Alright, well, I'll see you.
Pick up another person.
So it's even more driven into me.
Well, I'm sorry they came first.
That's fine.
But it is one of those things that kind of waxes and wanes. I can really talk, you know, pretty well without it, but like sometimes it does come out just because, especially if you're in the state and you're like like if you're further south in the state where I am and people really start talking like this and they all sound like Reba McEntire, that's, you know, then you even start to almost have a twang yourself just because it's hard. Like there's this girl I work with, she's just like that. She's like, hey, how's it going? And I always just like respond back, good, because it's like she's just changed the whole tone of the conversation to that. You just feel odd not talking like that. And,
Oh my god.
you know, but I don't know, but I'm more of a comedian too, so I use weird voices all the time at work, and you know, just kind of, it's just one of those things that kind of helps me get through the day, just to kind of bullshit and make weird, like, oh yeah, well because everyone's just had surgery, and so they're not in a good mood, and it kind of puts them in a better spirit, kind of like Patch Adams, because I love Robin Williams, and so I've always kind of emulated kind of his, like, I don't know, just his ability to just try to constantly keep people laughing.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
a
when
good trait. I have one of those traits. I just like to make people laugh.
Yeah, it's just like,
But you are not funny.
Bro, you know, you actually helped me get through the first few days of school. Because I hated going to school. And then when you just make the stupid ass jokes, bro, I just fucking started dying.
I make everybody laugh.
Yo, in fucking gym class, bro, you just sniped the fuck out of that one person.
like one of my.
You wanna know what, bro? You should tell this man. You should tell FSU about what I did to Angie, bro, in middle school.
Dude, that's what was funny as fuck.
Tell him what happened.
Bro, wait, were we playing football?
Yeah, we were playing football. He was wearing pink. Tell him about it.
So Justin was running with the ball, and this kid tried to tackle Justin, but he like trunked him. But he was wearing his like all new pig outfit. It's like fresh pig outfit. He fell all up in the mud.
Oh man, I got a story just like that.
No,
so you pushed someone in, or what? Oh, did you fall in the mud?
No, I wasn't running the ball. I wasn't running the ball.
Okay.
Alright, so I was the, what's it called? So Manny threw me the ball, right? And I was getting cornered. I think that's what happened. So I lateraled the ball back to Will, and Will started running up the corner. And Jabril was on the other side, so Andrew was about to tackle him. So I shove him hard as hell, and he falls on his back, bro. And then Will just goes. Alright, you can finish it, Jabril.
And then like 3 plays later, he has the ball, and then he trucks him again, and he falls forward in the mud.
Nah. What happened was, Andrew was being a little smart ass, right? So he was running the ball hella slow. He was looking at everybody and he was smirking. And then he's like, "But you're not gonna tackle me, Justin?" And tries to stiff arm me, and then I fucking push him.
That's the best.
Did you watch the video for the battle pass?
No, I gotta tell you funny. This our basketball team. This is 7th grade. We were taking pictures at the practice gym we always go to, which is actually all of our middle school or our elementary. So we went back to our elementary school, and one of my friends made fun of my girlfriend that day, like how we were like kissing in the hall or something. And I got mad because I was hot-headed, and I'll explain that later. But yeah, I got mad, so I started chasing him. And the night before it rained, and in Oklahoma we have red dirt, you know, so it's red. And so I was chasing him, and then he started running through the dirt. And I was like, "No, don't!" Like I knew it was mud, but I was like, that's why I was staying on the pavement every step I was taking. But he tried to run away from me, so he darted into the mud. And I just remember watching him slip, fall. I about caught his arm, but he just slipped. His legs both just flew out from underneath him, just like in Scooby-Doo. And I just watched him fall into this mud. But we were in our white jerseys. Our school was purple, but we agreed to wear the white jerseys just to look, you know, fresh, whatever you want to call it. I wanted purple, but fuck everybody else, right? And yeah, anyway, we fell in that mud, and I let him wear my jersey. And I just, like, I forgot how it went, but no, he had to stand in the back because his shorts were, like, ruined. His white shorts were just, like, solid red. And, like, he'd been crying, and I felt so bad.
He was crying?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, it's funny, I actually ended up making this kid cry multiple times in our lives, and we were best friends. You know, and that was the funny thing about it. Because another time we were playing, this is 5th grade, recess football. And one of the guys threw the ball. Isaac threw the ball down the field. Me and him went for the interception because we were always competing for who could have the most interceptions. It was like race to 100. And because we we were both really athletic. And, you know, we can't throw the ball very well, so it wasn't hard to get interceptions, obviously. But anyway, we collided, like, head-to-head. Like, we both went up for it at the same time from different angles. My head smacked his head, like his right side of his face smacked my left. And so we missed the ball, obviously, because we collided. But I didn't actually fall down. I smacked him. He fell, and I stayed up because I was about 2 inches taller than him.
How tall was he?
Oh, back then he was like 5'6", I was 5'8". Or I was 5'10", he was 5'8", you know. And he knocked him down flat. Like, we were both bleeding. He had to get stitches in his lip. I had to get 2 stitches in mine. Oh, I cracked one of his teeth in half.
What an asshole.
I know, so it was like always this like thing ever since 5th grade. He's like, "Fuck you, dude, for, you know, breaking my tooth," you know. But we're still best friends because we're, you know, both competing. We're always on the same team. Like, if I was team captain, I'd pick Ryan, and if he was, he'd pick me, and so.
Yeah, I was kind of like
one
that.
of those
Like, I was
things
the
like
secret
that.
weapon. Everybody called me the secret weapon when they played. Nobody wanted to pick me, and then. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Andrew though because he was always one that would try to pick me. Like, I would never get picked. Yo, he'd be like, "Yo, let me get that nigga Justin, bro, that secret weapon."
Yep.
You too, bro. You did some nice ass shit, man.
Damn. I'm gonna punt it for like the first time in probably 10 games.
Are you gonna play Chiefs? Cause I'm low-key trying to play. I'm bored. I've been sitting on my ass for like 20 minutes.
Play like a 3 games.
No, I don't wanna lose rank.
Go, Huskies.
Play only. I'm in the middle of that. I'm trying to finish like.
Can you share one?
Well, dude, watch my Madden if you want. Then I'm streaming right now.
Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, do something in the meantime until he's ready.
Come on, Jabril, you want to get fought today, right?
What? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try. I think it's about fucking warfare. I'm about to see for sure.
What? Do you guys have Red Dead?
No, but I want it. I want it.
It's so good. It's so good. You won't be disappointed. Next time it goes on sale, I would buy the Ultimate Edition because online it comes with an extra. You get like this super horse that's like really fast, really good stamina, and it pays off, dude. The extra $20.
Yeah, but I saw that interception.
Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, kind of pooed in his mouth a little bit.
Top
89, Weasel Deuce, wet steamer, ready to break.
Yo.
Basketball.
What's up?
You a fan of basketball?
Oh yeah, I mean I love the Lakers. I love the Raptors. I kind of jumped on the bandwagon because I love Jurassic Park. What's up?
Who's better, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
I don't know. I would say Michael Jordan initially, but I mean LeBron has the ability to eclipse him before too long. You know, to a point.
In my opinion, LeBron became the greatest of all time.
Oh damn! Touchdown!
And see 0 passing yards, just like I like it.
I'm gonna flick my gun and I'm gonna see if I can shut you.
Well, I'll start another one. What's up?
Do you have delay on your stream?
What does that mean? What do you mean?
It's like when you, it's like the things you're talking about in the game is happening after you. So like, say you.
Oh, a delay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear the word you said. Yes, there is a delay. There's probably a 10-second delay because when you said, "Oh, you got the touchdown," that was about 5 to 10 seconds after I did it.
Bro, I love Madden 18, bro. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Wait, was it you guys that were saying it's not good, or was that someone that left the party?
That was me.
Okay. Just want to make sure because there were so many people in the party earlier. I didn't know who the fuck was talking when.
Oh no, they left.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever it takes. What? Pop 89 Weasel Deuce.
Yeah.
I was trying to remind me of my Rise me for a second. We gotta win this. We gotta win this.
Yeah, like I can definitely hear it. I can definitely hear the
Here, I might actually restart the